Hello, it's me. I was wondering if you could join me to read a manga that you have probably never heard of. This one. It's a joke. Of course I'm joking. Who has never heard of Sword Art Online? This wildly popular yet very controversial anime. Some fans think it's the best, while others think it's trash. But how about the manga? Did you read the manga? Not yet? Well, let's do it together then. And this manga version came after. I'm not sure it's the same story, but we can discover it together. So the title is Sword Art Online Calibur. I don't know what the hell that means, but whatever. We're gonna discover together. Let's go on this adventure together, page by page. The cover is very nice. We have all the colors. You have yellow, green, blue, pink, black. So it's very colorful. It's very catchy to your eyes. I like this. Cover is very nice. And on the back, we see an elf. Some kind of princess prisoner, like Princess Leia, princess elf. Okay, so the first color page, very good. I don't know much about this. I don't know anything about the characters. I have a general idea about what this story is about, but I have no idea what the detail of the story is. So all this character, I only know this guy with black hair, the main character. All the other girls, I have no idea who they are. I really don't. Yeah, and the style, I feel like, it copies very well the style of the animation, but it's still, you can see it's different. Okay, chapter 1, chapter 10. So there's 10 chapters in this book. We're just going to read the first one. We cannot read the whole book today. Okay, so let's start. In a house, Kazuto. Look at this. What is this? This Holy Sword Calibur, Excalibur event. I have no idea what this is. MMO. Yeah, it's some kind of online game, right? So it means that they will play this game online? I really have no idea. I really don't. I don't even know what they are talking about. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going. I have no idea. So what is this Excalibur saying? It's like a legendary sword for the player or something? I have no idea. So if you guys have any idea, tell me. And I don't know who this girl is, And there's a lot of fan service in this book. I can tell from this very first page. Look at the first panel or the second panel. You can already see that she got a very big, juicy button. So, oh my god. I don't know what you say. Okay. So this kind of legendary sword uh, was discovered. I don't know, was somewhere, but nobody found it yet. So I guess the main character will go on an adventure just to find this sword. Yeah, who is this girl actually? You can't tell. Like, I don't know. It's his sister, his mother, his girlfriend, roommate. I have no idea. So they don't know how to find this sword in the game. And he's saying, without the thief, we cannot have any idea. Well, oh my god, I don't know the original series. I have no idea. All this name popped up in the dialogues. I don't know what's happening. So I guess, yeah, this adventure this is a little bit flashback. Vers de terre géant, nous avons été expulsés dans le monde souterrain. Jotunheim. So this is a name of the underground world with a lot of terrifying monsters, I guess. Monstre humanoïde qui attaquait un démon éléphant méduse. Était cette pauvre méduse. Okay, so this the flashback of them playing the game in an underground world. So they tell a little bit the story. So they saved some kind of elephant medusa. And this elephant monster can fly. Everything just makes so much sense. Actually, they tell this story just to let us know how they discovered this legendary sword. Okay, so this is inside the story, inside the dialogue, a little flashback, how they discovered the sword. So she is saying somebody might save the same flying elephant and start the same quest. I have no idea. I don't play online games, so it means that like several players can start the same mission. That makes sense. Pas la seule à avoir protégé ces bestioles. Yeah, that's kind of weird because this flying elephant Medusa thing is kind of disgusting. But a lot of people apparently want to save them. And the result of saving this monster is that he will fly and the player will discover the legendary sword. And she's saying, Tonki est mignon comme doux. Tonki should be the name of this flying elephant monster, and she thinks it's cute. Why? Taste level girl. Yeah, so they are still talking about this. Like they are afraid that another player might do the same quest and get this legendary sword. I don't understand. If another player can do the same mission, but there's only one sword, so it means that like millions, hundreds, thousands of other players can do the same quest. So the legendary sword should be discovered and in someone's pocket right now. Yeah. Oh, c'est un peu compliqué. Wow. Okay. So they are discovering. So they are discussing something about the online game during the breakfast. Apparently, playing game is all they do since the beginning of dawn. Yeah, so I'm on page 4 or 5 right now, and they are still discussing about how to get the sword. I guess that will be the main purpose of this story then. So yeah, somebody discover a legendary sword in this game, and this guy just want to get it. And he's saying that 7 people can ride this flying elephant. Okay, another panel of fan service. Another girl, of course. Still have no idea. So I guess the last step is that this boy who wants to get the sword will call his friends to be on an adventure together. So this is the armor house. And we see all the characters that appear on the cover. I have no idea who they are or what they do, but judging from the cat ear and elf ear, I guess they are all game characters. Wow, there are so many words in the dialogue bubble. I'm not sure I even want to read them. But I have to. Maybe you enjoy it, so we can read it together. Vous êtes déjà en vacances de fin d'année? You're already in vacation. Yeah, since this morning. So they just have casual talks, these players. So yeah, just talk about like they have nothing to do but playing game all day. I don't even know. I don't think this all the dialogues make any sense. So I'm just gonna skip them. Yeah, we just discovered this cat ear girl, and this is a tall guy with the main character guy, and we have 2 elf girls. I'm not even gonna bother to learn the names. Yeah, the name is Cecilia, something like that. Sinon, what kind of name is that? Liafa, Asuna, Lisbeth. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new characters. Let's go. Of course, there's a tiny fairy on the head of the main character boy. Kirito. Actually, what's the name of this character? Kazuto. 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 Oh my god. I don't know. I have a lot of problem remembering the Japanese name. Garrido. Maybe I'll remember it. I don't know. If not, I'm just gonna call him the main character boy. Or the main boy. Or the black haired boy. That's easier. I'm not even reading the dialogues. I don't know what they are talking about. I guess some trivia stuff. It's so complicated. That's why I don't like playing games. They are just all very complicated. Okay, fine. Anyway, so I guess they just have casual talks and they finally agree. Okay, let's go on this adventure because we have absolutely nothing to do. And to find this legendary sword, what's the use? I don't know. Maybe just to become stronger, like every Dragon Ball character. They just want to be strong. They don't have to make a living or anything. So where are they? I have no idea. Okay, so they get on this flying elephant, flying to the sky. And they see a lot of people fighting a giant monster. Oh my god, yeah, so this monster is defeated? I guess so. So who is this? Oh, so she's the queen of the lake. Okay, she's talking about demons and fairies and gods. I don't even know. What should I don't know. The story just seems weird. So she just want all these random people to help her to save her country from the invasion of ice giants. Wow. What is this? Sword? Okay, so she tells a little bit story about this country, and apparently this wolf, evil devil, I don't know. So this should be the main enemy in this story. So I don't know. There's a lot of names of places and countries, made up names, and I don't have time to learn that. So I'm just gonna keep on going. So she mentioned this great legendary sword. Something. I don't know. Let's go. And suddenly, like a monster appears from nowhere. And they're fighting the monsters. Yeah. I don't like the action scene very well. If you ever read Black Clover and compare to that, the action scene in this book is not very good. It's very dark, and you don't really feel the speed and everything. Okay, so they defeat this monster. I guess so. Wow, that's almost 10 pages. Still haven't? Okay. They defeat these monsters. They defeat the monsters. Fighting the monster. Come on. It has been 20 pages. Quickly. Okay, so the main character boy defeated this A bowhead monster. No? Still not? Oh my god, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, okay. Finally. So they defeated this monster and they pose in front of him. Just like in every fantasy RPG, after the fight, you have to do this heroic pose. Yeah, victory. Dun, dun, dun. This kind of thing. Yeah, so where were we? Where are we in the story? I have no idea. So what they are doing now? Oh, more monsters. Okay. And yeah, apparently they're in some kind of dungeon and they found this elf princess. Okay, so they are going to save her. I don't know. This guy apparently has a crush on her. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Fan service. She has very big breasts. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. So that's the first chapter. So that's the very first chapter. I didn't read 90% of the dialogues, and it doesn't really matter because I think 80% of the pages of this story is about fighting giant monsters, and you just know they will win at the end. So it's very classic, I should say. Like, okay, this legendary sword, and the heroes should find this sword to save a nation. And this fairy queen, this elf princess with big breasts, and a lot of action, friends. I didn't learn anything of any of the characters. Yeah, I feel it's kind of classic. There's no I don't know. There's just cute girls and one another guy, and they fight. That's what I get. The story, nothing really new, nothing really unique, but it's nice. It's entertaining for people who like this kind of stuff. For someone who don't play a lot of online games or fantasy games, I just found this interesting. I just found this a little bit dull. Interesting but dull. I don't know what you say. The action thing just doesn't feel very good, because I I don't feel great. It's not bad. Really, the action thing, I think, they put a lot of thought into it. Of course, all the girls will have very provocative poses when they fight. I don't know. I can't say this is the greatest manga ever. I can't. I can't even say it's good. I mean, it's just okay. It's a nice read. I mean, the fan of this series will like this, but personally, I got nothing from it. The first few pages just seem so generic. I didn't even bother to read the dialogues. I just follow the pictures, and that's it. That's everything you need to know. Yeah. So if you like cute girls in sexy armors fighting giant monsters. This one is for you. If you're like me, an old-fashioned manga reader who cares more about the story, I don't care about cute girls showing breasts. This story is not for me. This book is not for me. But just for you guys, I think I will just keep reading. So see you the next time. See you the next time. The quality of the book is very good. The papers and everything. The printing quality is very good. There's a lot of lines. It's just like a very generic fantasy adventure manga. I mean, I don't say this to be mean, but really that's what it feels. Like there's a lot of characters and make the pages kind of how to say, busy. Yeah, busy. And there's too much dialogues, and most of the dialogues are not interesting to read. They just tell like a fairy tale, tell you the background story, and all the girls look the same. They have no distinguished characters, personalities. I can't tell one from another. They just feel so generic. Even the main character, he's just another brave young boy with black hair and who will become the hero to save everything. I don't know.